Hello, friendlings. This is Claude from Chicago. If you're watching this live or post, my name is Claude, and we live stream or post a video every single day. And if you love City Skylines, in the description down below should be some City Skylines playlists that we have done, like the World City Map and Nuamba series. Today, we are playing our last City Skylines stream. This is for our 700th or 750 subscribers special, and this is the city we've been working on for some time. I'm not sure how long it's been since we actually played this last, but I know it's been at least like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 months since we played on this. This city is the Mount Flex Tape City. We built this over a course of a couple months, took some breaks here and there, and we're excited to be back. Working on it using the new Sunset Harbor DLC, taking a look at what we have done and see what we can change. I'm pretty sure all my mods are gone because, you know, we had some issues with them. I honestly don't know. I don't know what I have installed, and I mean, it's the last episode ever, so I don't care. At least for this city. I love this city, by the way. It turned out very fantastic. Just looking at these glamour shots, I completely forgot we made this. We made this. I want to thank everyone that's in chat. My main man, Dr. Brown, Life, Ohio, Brady. How are you guys doing? What's the next city going to be after Flex Tape City? I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. I'm not entirely sure what's coming up next. We'll see. We'll see. Are you going to stream City Skylines? Yeah, we're streaming it right now. By the way, great video today. Brady Badly Animates posts some very good animation videos, and he talked about his Minecraft TikTok and his the Yeet Realm Bellagio building. Great. I don't know how I didn't see that premiere because I was sitting on YouTube just scrolling all day until this moment. I mean, I had work meetings and stuff like that earlier this morning, which were like very surprised because I was sleeping in, and then I got a text and it says, "There's a work meeting in 30 minutes. You better be on." And I was like, "Naniso? No one told me about this." No one told me about this until 30 minutes before. So thankfully, I grabbed my phone. But let's start working on some stuff. All right, beautiful. So what I want to do is I want to see some of the Sunset Harbor DLC stuff that we had. Obviously, we haven't used it, and this area over here, it looks like a prime location for some of these DLC options. And I don't know where they would be at. Yes, they are in industry. So the only person I ever seen use the Sunset Harbor DLC was the how-to videos and Zach Daily Games. If you guys haven't seen his channel, he does a great City Skylines series. What is this building called? Fishing Harbor. Fishing Harbor sends out low-capacity fishing boats that can catch all types of items, types of fish, and moderate catch rates to function with the harbor completely looping around the fish. Harbor. Okay, this I'm assuming red. I mean, I'm assuming orange means bad. No, brown means bad. Okay. And wait. So, how do I use my camera again? I've completely forgot how to use this. It's been so long since I played this game, I don't remember how you use the controls. Okay, so I guess I hope, or I mean, that looks good, but I don't have that area, so I guess we'll just build it here. Let's take a minute and pause. We'll pause it there. We'll throw that in there. And then I guess we have to do some fishing sort of lines. And I think these can go outside of the boundaries. So let's go on a little bit. Let's go on a little bit here. And then we'll go yeet. Press play. See what's going on there. It's probably going to be disturbed because we don't have water or power. So we'll put a windmill here. We'll grab some water. We'll put some water down here just in case that messes up with the fishing lines or something like that. Bring it to this building. We'll hook up another windmill here. Bloop. And then that should all be powered. Press play. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, by the way, somehow my money got turned off and now we have unlimited money. I didn't even realize this. I just looked at it now and I was like, okay, how much did it actually cost? We used to play without unlimited money, so it is what it is, I guess. It's a little bit upsetting because I want to see how much money we made, but it's fine. Yeah, we have like no mods on. That's why he's been banned in Zach's chat. Yeah, you do anything stupid on here, my guy, you will also be banned. Doesn't matter who you are. What's up, AJ? All right, beautiful. So we got the fish harbor here. So how does this work? Now it has sewage backup. What's the problem with sewage backup? Oh, I realized the problem because this isn't hooked up to actually any sort of pipe. So we'll link that over to there. We don't need this water facility anymore, so we'll just toss this. How do you delete again? Is it delete button? Yeah, City Skylines in there. What is the bulldozer button? Oh, maybe it's B. Hold on. Oh, bulldozer's B. Okay, beautiful. Makes sense. Makes sense. And then what's the pickup tool here? Rotate building. Is it R? R, M, N? I guess we'll just click the button. Beautiful. We'll put some windmills there. This would probably be a really good bird facility as well. Stop! Don't cancel me, please. Please. There has to be something in here. Autosave every 10 minutes. Let's turn that on because I could see that definitely going wrong. And then we'll go to... I thought there was a setting where you could change the depth of field. Okay, what did that do? Okay, that's even better. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do. All right, thank you. Now I can see everything. What's up, Good Gaming? What's up, Janko? Thanks for coming out to stream, big fellas. Oof, Brady, I didn't know that. I have straight Fs in school. You should definitely go work on your homework right now. You can always watch the stream when you get straight A's. All right, the fishing harbor actually has people working here. We got 24 out of 26. That's actually pretty decent. So how does this work? I mean, once again, I don't look at tutorials. If Zach doesn't explain it, then I ain't know what's going on. If the chat don't explain it, I ain't know what's going on. I'm assuming we need these buildings, though. Fish factory and a fish marketplace. Let's move the fish marketplace down here. So it's like, it's not like super close to people's houses, but it's still kind of close enough to where people can kind of come get their food. We'll put that there. And then what's this? A fish farm? What is this? Fish factory. We'll move the fish factory right next to the marketplace. Realistically, that would probably be right next to each other. So then they could just bring the fish over. Or it would just be one facility alone, too. We need some water and some sewage. So let's get some of that set up over here. And I think we have the eco treatment plants. Absolutely fantastic. Everyone should honestly be using this in all of your Cities Skylines worlds. They're beautiful. Oh, there's also like large water tower. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Let's get that hooked up here. Let's hook these bad boys up like moolah. And then we need to grab ourselves some water treatment things or some more water intake. You know what City Skylines needs? The City Skylines really needs a better water intake thing. They got all these sewage exports, but they only have one water intake. They need to have like a big pump. Like they need to have something like this, but like with 4 pumps. So then you don't need like a million regular pumps. But hey, it is what it is. But I think City Skylines is just such a fun game. I've been playing City Skylines for over... What? I've been playing it for 248 hours, about to be 250, hopefully. It's fantastic game. Fantastic game. There's some stuff that they should kind of change for the... because there are a little bit of issues with it sometimes, but... Overall, there's less issues than you would actually expect. Which is great. Let's ride on this fishing boat for a little bit. Let's just chill here. Oh, by the way, where is my sound? How low do I have it? I can hear something. Let's turn that up. Oh, maybe there's no sound in the ocean. You don't want to have a job, do you? What do you mean? Hello, I'm doing fantastic at gaming. Thank you so much for asking. It also determines if you get a job or not. Yeah, you want to be stuck in school forever, don't you? You don't want to be stuck in school forever, don't you? You don't want to have a job, or do you? As much as I hate school, grades are important. That's a fact. I mean, you don't have to go to college or university, but you do need to pass high school. Because most places do want to see if you have some sort of schooling involved. And even... if you go back for your GED, that's great. But try not to go back for your GED. Just finish high school while everyone's at the same grade level as you. because it'll be so much easier. I mean, it's so much easier for you to do. I mean, usually before you turn 18, you really don't have huge life commitments. But if you get all your schooling done by then, you'll have at least you'll have your high school diploma. And I know it people always undervalue your high school diploma, but your places really want to see that. Even like local jobs. I mean, that's just a flex. It's one of your flex levels. And I mean, you don't need to go to high school to do well, and you don't need to go to university or college to do well in life. There's been a lot of successful people that haven't. But just having it will at least make your family proud. And I mean, overall, it's just something good to have because you don't want to go back to college and you don't want to go back to high school. You don't want to go back to college and you don't want to go back to high school after, not having any sort of. I mean, going through the GED program is going to be such a struggle for people just because you're just going to have to, like, do everything all over again. It's like starting all over again after, like, you're already there in high school. Just finish. Just finish. It's only 4 years. Those 4 years are going to be the shortest 4 years of your entire life. Our academic year report. Do you have all the bundle packs? I do have. I have every single DLC, Janko. I have every single DLC for Cities Skylines. It's awesome. This is the first time I'm looking at the Sunset Harbor, though. I bought it and then I did a stream on it, and then I had some issues, but yeah. Look at our campus. It's doing pretty decent. I mean, while you guys are in high school, you got to try to do your best. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but life's going to get so much harder, and high school is going to be such a breeze. And what people are going to say is, like, high school is the best time I ever. I wish I could go back to high school. You'll never be able to go back to high school. You'll never be able to go back to high school and relive those memories. So you might as well go there, get good grades, play in that baseball team you want to play on, join that club you want to join on, start that club you want to start. I mean, you're not. It's going to be 4 years are going to go way quicker than you think. And you're going to look back on it senior year when you have 2 weeks left of school. And you'll be like, damn, I didn't do like 90% of the stuff that I wanted to do. So don't do that and do the 90% of stuff that you wanted to do. Me and Zach have been talking about this a long time. I mean, you're only in school for once and you might as well get good grades. You're already there. You might as well learn something. I mean, like, it might not be the funnest class ever. You might not need calculus later in life. But I mean, you got to challenge your brain. You got to challenge your brain to do something hard because life is not going to be easy. If you can figure out how to do calculus, and you can figure out how to do trigonometry or whatever you're in, I mean, you'll be able to figure anything else out because most of the stuff in life is not as hard as calculus or trigonometry. I mean, if you could figure that out in high school, you could probably figure out anything. I mean, those classes are really striving for more science-based people and mathematic-based people. But if you could figure that out, if you could figure out how to do those equations, because they really teach you how to do them in school, you'll be able to figure anything out. Because 90% of the stuff doesn't involve that. So if you could do the hard math equations, you could definitely figure out how to put a car together. You could definitely figure out how to do something else. I mean, I don't remember how to do any of that, but I knew I could do that. But you might as well just kind of, try as hard as possible. Well, considering you probably live in America. Oh God, good gaming. All right, let's build another thing here. What is another fish thing we have? So we put in the fish markets, the fish factory, and we put in we didn't put the fish farm in. Let's put the fish farm in. Let's try this. Let's line this up right over here, and let's hook this bad boy up, and put this over here. And I don't know what the fish farm does. I think the fish farm does a stationary farm, fish farm. Grow stations. What is this? Okay. So I guess, I mean, I have no idea what a fish farm does, but just from looking at this, I guess they have these, like, sort of floating nets in here, and they just breed the fish in here. I've seen a lot of fish farms. I mean, before people get all like upset because apparently in real life they're like not humane or something. But apparently I seen a lot of fish farm where they like grow them in like big warehouses and put them in there. And I have absolutely no idea what like any like what's not humane about doing them or whatnot. I'm just saying that's the only thing that I've seen, and it would probably be a lot cheaper than doing something like this. But hey, this is City Skylines, and City Skylines isn't talking about making inhumane farms or whatever. And I don't know if they're inhumane or not. I have absolutely no idea if they're inhumane or not. I'm just saying I've only seen those like long buildings, like cow buildings, but with fish. I've never seen them in real life, but I've seen them in the thing. They just kind of like grow them in there, I guess. I don't know what you do with fish. Don't give... he's just robbery. I mean, as long as you don't do anything stupid, just do good in class, my guy. True. I don't need art or gym class. Penn Central has 649 train. Nice. Well, I mean, you do need gym class and you do need art class. I mean, well, well, art classes. Maybe you really don't need that, but I mean, it teaches you something. It teaches you something to appreciate about. You can actually see in art classes, at least in my art class. I only took one art class in high school, and it was my freshman year because I thought it was actually something else. But I took an art class, and it taught me about true art, and he taught us about the statues. I don't know actually who made the statues. I just know he taught us about statues of like religious figures and religious paintings, because obviously those were not mass produced, but those who had the highest budget, and those are still maintained today. He also showed us like basic sculpting, basic painting, basic watercolor, basic stuff like that. And it was really more about appreciation than actually, like, we did all these things, but the appreciation. All the stuff that I did in art class was trash, but I at least learned at the end of the day what's appreciative of true art. I mean, people would spend years or 10 years sculpting stuff, especially the stuff in Egypt. I mean, I would love to go to Egypt one day just to look at the sculptures. I mean, what's his name? Ra? Is it Ra? Ra the second? Or I can't remember his name. It starts with an R. But he has 4 statues of himself that are 4 times taller than Mount Rushmore statues. And the flexness of that kind of shows how much art has been appreciated in the entirety of history. I mean, those statues still exist today. Only one of the faces have been, that nose fell off. And the Sphinx, too. I mean, the Sphinx was made a long time ago, but they carved that out of, they carved that out of an area. Just the flexness of that and the size of it they're both bigger than Mount Rushmore. I want to see something like that, Like, there was skilled craftsmen that had to spend years making these projects. Depending if you want to say it's ancient aliens or not, just the amount of time that somebody had spent on it is really shocking. I mean, just the amount of time has been spent on, like, a single project. Like, some people's projects have only been, like, a single thing. And just kind of seeing, like, that's their last remaining of history. Like art, for example, Stanley Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick did a bunch of other stuff, but the only art that remains of him that is well known is his 13 feature films. Well, one of them isn't really great. Sorry, Stanley Kubrick. I mean, Heart of Desire, whatever his first film was. It was good. I know what he was going for, man. It was an hour long, and I try to watch it 4 times in a row, and I cannot finish it. But that's left of his art. People that have died, like, that is their art, and just kind of seeing them stay. And gym class, by the way, before we continue going on City Skylines, gym class is important because it teaches you how to stay healthy. I think gym class is important because it teaches you basic exercises that you can do at home. It shows you what a gym is and shows you how to do proper reps, proper diet, proper health. And I think that's important because in Illinois you need to take 4 years of health or a gym class, whatever you want to say, physical exercise. And I think that's important because you can kind of see you know, what you should be doing, what your heart rate should be, what kind of foods you should be eating, what kind of exercise you should be doing, and how much you're supposed to be doing it. 5 days a week is what you should be doing exercise for, and gym classes all are about an hour long, and you should be doing it about an hour a day. The simplest thing is just walking. I mean, walking every single day for a mile, even though that doesn't take you an hour to do for most people. But if it does take you an hour to do, I mean, hey, you're getting out there, you're doing your exercise, and walking every day will improve your muscles in your legs, improve your heart rate, and improve your health. And it's really important to do that because in America, obviously, a lot of people are overweight and have heart conditions and diabetes. But if you can prevent that from happening into yourself, it's really good. I mean, I think it's really good, not to be all preachy, but just go in there and learn something, because one day you might get diagnosed with something you didn't know, and now the doctors are saying you need to exercise these exercises, and obviously you learn them in school, so now you can apply them. Or if you were doing it the entire time, maybe you won't get a disease or something. But hopefully no one gets a disease. But just try your hardest on just learning, you know, health, especially health. A lot of people say the games I want to get, but a lot of popular games, you just got to find the games that you like for yourself. It's very hard to do that, especially as a child, because you don't, or not say as a child, as a young adult. I mean, it's very hard to kind of find what games you like. Art class is my favorite class because we could use our phone in it. Yeah, but I guess it isn't really necessary. I mean, it just, you guys gotta art class really shows you the appreciation of what real art is and what real art isn't. It really depends on your art teacher as well. A lot of the art teachers that I did have, and I did a lot of artist spotlights. I filmed a lot of artists' pieces and taking pictures for my school, and I did that yesterday. I walked 4.5 miles of filming art. Just walking 4.5 miles, it really shows that some art is better than others. And just knowing that is important. I mean, every art piece is important, especially if somebody wants to spend a bunch of money on it. I give Zach a hard time on his little red lines painting, but I mean, whoever painted that got a bunch of money from it, and hey, like, that, I mean, I would count that as art, as long as it can be sold. Art has to be able to be sold or preserved for history, and if it's not, then it's not art in my case. Something happened here. This is not in our boundaries anymore. I do not know why. Can I buy this? Oh, because my mod's gone. Well, I guess this city is just gonna be dead over here. Rest in peace. Everything over there that's asking for, well, Simon from Dumpling, long time no see, man. You could put fish on the scales, lol, yeah. The bundle is really expensive. It's 159 euros. Or, I honestly don't know what that thing, I'm just gonna say it's euros. It could be pounds, I'm sorry. Americans be like. Yeah, no, I bought all these on sale. I bought every single piece of this DLC on sale. I think I made... Well, I mean, I bought well, no, that's a lie. I bought the campus DLC on full price, and I bought the fishing DLC at full price. But I usually, all the other DLCs I waited to be on sale. But that was years ago, and then these I kind of like did for the sort of the aspect of hypeness, just getting those quick views, of course. Which, of course, didn't turn out well, because both of them had problems, and they don't, I think, exist anymore on my YouTube channel. They're probably unlisted or privated. I don't delete anything ever. Never delete anything. Always put it as private. If you made a video and you think it's super cringe, just put it as unlisted or put it as private, because maybe one day you might want to go back and look at it personally, or maybe one day you want to go back and release it publicly. Don't ever delete anything. Don't ever delete anything. If you have a chance to save it, save it. I mean, if you did something really stupid, yeah, probably should delete it, but I mean, overall, like if you're playing a video game or you're just looking at stuff, don't delete it. Just... maybe you might come back and take a look at it. There's a lot of stuff that I went back and I kind of rehashed stuff that I probably wouldn't have used or stuff like that. I'm still editing that. What I do for work simulator or whatever it was called, the TV one. I'm still editing that because I do want to release that again. Yeah, I do 5 hours of swim a day. Okay, well, that is definitely a good workout. Swimming is probably one of the best workouts for cardio. and muscle, because it's like difficult. I wanted to do the comment of the day on my channel where I heart one comment that stands out to me and shows out shots of the person that made a video. Hey, that's a good idea. I never thought about that. Yeah, I would like to see you do that. I play Cities Skylines. I love it. It's just my dad's computer is so laggy. Sims 4 is basically Sims Mobile, but 1,000 more advanced. I already played Roblox and Minecraft. Now I have my own computer. In case you were wondering, I was wondering my iPad was hacked and I had to get rid of my data. Boo. I didn't know that was even possible. I could definitely see that happening, and I hope you figure that out, my guy. I deleted my videos from my camera roll, but I uploaded the video onto YouTube already. Yeah, no. You could delete, well, for media people, you never want to delete the raw footage, but for, like, YouTube purposes, yeah, you need to clear your space up. I delete all my videos, too, from my PC. I only have the unedited and then a runoff put onto my Google account, my separate Google account, but I won't go on to the whole reason why you should do that for media people, because obviously you guys are gamers and YouTubers. You guys don't really need to do that. Yeah, I privated a bunch of my videos at the start of the year because they were bad, but I still go back sometimes and realize. So that's why it's private. Yeah, yeah. It also makes you learn. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do some things. Now, I don't know what else to do on this world. We kind of done what I wanted to. I want you guys in chat right now. I want you guys to give me kind of like a Q&A, like a more of a City Skylines Q&A about, what is your favorite City Skylines world? What is the best thing you built in City Skylines? What is your favorite memory from this world? What is your favorite thing you want to see City Skylines update next? What is your, stuff like that. Just give me a basic Q&A of what you want, and I will try to answer them. And we're going to kind of go around and take a look at some of the stuff that we have built here. Obviously, all the mods are gone, so traffic, of course, is running smoothly. Well, most of the traffic is actually running smoothly now that all the mods are gone. Well. So let's start off with Dr. Brown's Mountain. If anybody doesn't remember, this was the area that was the nuclear reactor, got exploded. Soviet Hammer guy came over here, took it over. Then we came back, took it back, and made Dr. Brown's beautiful mountain on top of the radiation. And we put the beautiful cherry blossoms up here, and we did some very, very nice willows and all those sort of things. Obviously, I don't have the DLC or the Find It mod anymore, but the cherry blossom trees, I think, are probably the best trees in the game. Because you can actually place them. They're from the Japanese parks that are, I don't know if I have any in the city. Probably do, but you can actually just individually place them as you go. I think those are such a good DLC, a good add-on. We have our beautiful train center here that lets in cars, and trucks kind of coming in here, drop the facilities out. Most of these are always kind of generally full, 50% full there. But I kind of like how this was kind of put out to the side as your guys' recommendation, sort of filling up and kind of getting traffic, pulled away from the main intersections. Obviously, there's going to be jams in here. There's going to be jams here. But the most important thing is the only way you could drop cargo off, well, not the only way you could drop cargo off, but the most efficient way to drop cargo off is to come down here, come in here, drop it off, come on out, and back out. This road probably should be deleted. Realistically, this road should probably be deleted so more people kind of functionally get flown or flowed down there. So maybe we can just delete that now. And that should sort of bring people kind of down this way. Maybe we could turn this way to one-way roads as well. It's really a risk to do that. Oh, another thing that City Skyline should add is one-way, four-way roads. I've been asking for this for a while, but they should really need to introduce that. So now people should more flow in a lot easier now. This is our little industrial area called Stalingrad, apparently. Stalingrad Square. I think Simon named that for us. It's very industrial hard. I private all my troll videos because I'm done with trolling because it's kind of cruel to people. I feel that. I've felt... Yeah. To be honest, I think City Skylines should allow the player to purchase up to 25 styles or 25 tiles instead of 9. Yes, yes, Brady. That should be a legit thing. There should be an option you should be able to do that in vanilla, because obviously, we own this tile over here, and now we can't actually do anything. I think cars can still kind of come down here and still do stuff, but I can't do anything now. Um, but yeah, that should be definitely something should introduce, and they should definitely take a look at that as soon as possible. I think it looks great with all the colors. Yeah, City Skylines and colors of just kind of showing what is needed where. I think this is probably the best sim game that I've ever seen. Obviously, people will say SimCity is better, and right or wrong, but I think this is honestly a little bit better than that. Just the ability of mods really makes stuff go better, and the workshop really makes the game grow. The problem with the EA is they really focus on them only updating the thing, which is good, I guess, in a sense. But I kind of like the ability to, put in whatever building we want, whenever and wherever. Another thing City Skyline should let you do in vanilla is delete buildings en masse. Like the Move It mod is, you can kind of, select a box and delete stuff. That should be definitely a thing in base. I really want to forget all my trolling videos. Yeah, you might want to delete those if you want, because those, well, I mean, not telling you what to do, of course. You might want to private them if you haven't private them, but, um, you know, some of the the bad negative stuff about yourself, you might want to actually delete. Continuing on, we have Camera Mall. It originally started with the original camera design here that kind of looked like a popular app, which was not actually intended. But this is our Camera Mall area here. Looks actually quite good, and then a earthquake came in here, or a sinkhole, and actually cut this up, and I didn't want that to happen, but it did. Then I added in a little camera shoe down here so you can attach this to a tripod. And then I added in a flash section. So you know how the cameras kind of pop out the little flash things. This is a mall and a commercial area here. It incorporates the beautiful Metro Hub that I always love. I love these Metro Hubs. I think Marcel and Alex introduced these to me a long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago now. About a year and a half ago, this concept of this. And people in City Skylines, regardlessly, will always use Metro or walk everywhere. So they're not too upset with doing that. Obviously, we're having some issues with the, not having the mods here. So people will kind of just walk wherever they want. But usually you can kind of glitch them to just actually using a certain area. Because they can only, like, enter over here and here. But it's fine. We have the great mall parking in here with this basic sort of mall, polished mall. We were trying to use some of the other malls, just didn't look too nice. We have some statue art here. Now, here we go, talking about art and what makes true art and not. This, I kind of think is kind of art. I mean, this girl's taking a picture in front of it. And it does, I think this is supposed to be credit cards. And I can see that actually being real art because you can actually have, like, a company's logo on there. And that would definitely make money. And then this art over here with the world's sort of disaster memorial. You know, very nice sculpture here with the names of all the dead and the hands holding each other together, kind of bringing us together. That's some good symbolism there. This is a little bit cheaper because, you know, it's a mall and you just got some stuff. But those two pieces are definitely art pieces. But continuing on over, we have our new sort of downtown area grid pattern. I know a lot of you guys don't like grid patterns, but cities are usually grids. The Romans kind of invented the grid sort of style pattern years ago after Rome, because Rome is one of the only cities that still exists in Europe that has like circles kind of going around, because Rome originally was just a little small section, and then slowly they expanded out and out and out and out and out and out because more people moved there. But obviously, with us pre-planning and building a city, we can obviously, you know, set everything aside, make perfect roads, make perfect things because we know where it's going to go, and then we can look for future for expansion. But back then, people didn't really have the time to do anything like that, and this really had a monorail in here at a time. Monorails, I like the concept of monorails, but they're not very realistic. Disney kind of invented sort of the trying to use monorails all the time in his Epcot, city, the future city or whatever it was supposed to be called. And then obviously that fell through and he just made the Epcot park. But that's really the only places I've seen it. Obviously there are monorails everywhere, some other places, but that's why we got rid of that. There's roads, buses. There is train lines that run through here. This is definitely very realistic to city sort of things. Obviously, in the city of Chicago, they got the. I don't want to say they're like more trains. I forgot exactly what their technical name is. The lines, the red line trains, and the blue line, the orange line, the brown line, the gray line. You know, all those line trains that go through. They kind of look like monorails, but they're trains. They're not actually monorails. Let's see what you guys are saying. SimCity is bad. If SimCity doesn't exist, no building simulator would really exist. That's true. I mean, a lot of the original simulators, even though they were bad and very, like... I mean, it's hard. It's hard to create a new game. Like, for example, when Minecraft was created, then a bunch of other games created stuff that was very similar. And some games did good, some games did bad. But I think it's really important, you know, to branch off on some people's ideas and make them better. I mean, for example, if SimCities only chose, you know, was the only person creating it, I still think it would be such a good game, and I would probably be playing that instead of this. But the fact that SimCity started charging people, to, you know, monthly and yearly rates to play their games after you already bought it, and they were only saved online, it really hurt it. By the way, I would never recommend you guys ever playing a game or saving anything on the cloud unless you have to, because some games will really force you to sort of pay and upgrade to continue playing. Like, that's the worst feeling of all time. Like, for example, if I want to jump on my GTA 4 on my PS4 or GTA 5 on my PS4, I have to pay $60 to PS4 to then play the game that I already bought online. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So that's why I try to avoid stuff like that. Here is a Six Flags Park. Obviously, Six Flags recreation. We did some beautiful tiles here, have some games in the middle. Obviously, this is way before Planet Coaster was even in my mindset. And obviously, even in Planet Coaster's ideas, I would probably never build a park like this. Again, I think even if I did a city park in Planet Coaster, it would definitely not look like this. I think it would... this looks very, very cheesy. Looks very cheesy. Our fish market's doing fine, obviously, as of right now. Let's throw down some garbage here, because it looks like they are having some issues. Then we'll bring some over here, some water over here. That's all powered up. Beautiful. Continuing on, we have our university and our question mark park area. We will call this, Flex Skylines Park. I think that's the only way to fittingly put that in here. Obviously, we can't see some of the skyline over here. We use a lot of the big buildings in here through some commercial and through some office buildings, sort of getting the, you know, the style of our skyline built up. I think it turned out very well. Obviously, we needed some more buildings there. And then our university, we have the University of Flex that incorporates our beautiful softball/baseball stadium. We dedicated to the softball park to one of my, well, not to my, I knew her, but one of the girls that I seen play, and got really sick, so I hope she is doing very well now. I haven't seen any updates, because obviously we can't go outside, but I hope she's doing well. We have the Flex Take track here, where there is a single gentleman sort of training, getting ready to jump. Let's see if he'll jump here. That'll be kind of awesome. If he'll go. Action. Start. Go. Run. Oh, there's at least people running here. I don't know why that guy's not doing it, but there he goes. You got some people running over here. And what's down here? Is this like... oh, they actually have the long jump. All right, that's awesome. And then we have our basketball center. Obviously, our basketball center in this park is our biggest thing. We didn't build the football place, but obviously basketball brings in a lot of money. And obviously American football does too, but basketball makes a lot of money. You can also run hockey in basketball places, so these facilities could be running all year around. Right next to that, we have our aquatic center here. You know, got some things going here. A nice sort of university here. I think I built most of this university while I was in school, and I subconsciously kind of Thought about, Washington D.C. with the, the beautiful thing where Dr. Martin Luther King was standing, over here, the Washington Monument in the pool. I wasn't going for that, but it kind of looks like that in my eyes. I'm not gonna lie. And my university also has like a sort of lake slash pond. I mean, this would be a pond, sort of behind the school and in front of the school. So I maybe subconsciously I was pulling from both of those. We have two dormitories here. We got boys and girls. We have a study hall over here. Our basic sort of things. And across the street, we have a facility here, a school of law. That's the only thing that we have set up. And obviously, realistically, from me walking yesterday around the entire university, and I kind of did more than I should have probably done because the art was placed in very random locations. And speaking of this, maybe we should put in some statues here of some art because that's what I did yesterday. And realistically, they would probably have some sort of statues in this area, kind of donated to the school or something. What is this? Statue of Industry. Oh, the only problem with these are they have to be placed along the roadside. That's the only problem. So pretend there's some things over here. And the distance between these and here would be pretty far, but it's quite realistic. Then we have our city over here. Continuing on, we have our garbage hub slash... I think this is AJ's. Yes, AJ's sorting facility too. And then we go over to our original area, and then we'll kind of go back. So, this is our farm area, the Highland Cow Farm. I know a lot of you guys had some upset issues. I did actually build this at prime land location of where a farm should be, but I didn't realize that when I was doing that. And then we dedicated some orange fields over here to people, orange and apple fields. We got AJ's. Jeffrey's, Storm's, Dr. Brown's, Lonely Girls, and Liam's fruit fields. Just over here hanging out. We have Fred's farms, and I think there are still some elephants sort of walking around over here and some wild animals because I didn't know you couldn't delete the spawn points. Maybe they got deleted with the mod, but there may or may not be some elephants sort of just walking around over here. Yeah, there's an elephant right there. There's an elephant right there. Yeah, that elephant's definitely not true to size. And some flamingos. But we can't delete those spawn points for some reason. Got some cornfields back here, kind of realistic. We used the small crop fields because that's all you really need in this game to kind of have it set up and running properly. Yeah, SimCity definitely inspired Cities Skylines, that's for sure. That's what I was trying to get to. It kind of branches off. He didn't make Epcot. He died before that. Well, technically, Disney created a plan for Epcot, and he made he was supposed to be a city, technically, and he did die, and that was the one that he wanted to see completed. But it was never completed before he obviously died. But he kind of picked a spot and kind of thought about it. They also, speaking about Disney, they just bought a bunch of land the past couple of years. They bought themselves a lot of acres of land. I don't remember the exact number, but they bought a ton of land. And does that mean there's going to be a new park opening up? I really hope it does. By the way, Disney TV, the guy that watches us on stream, Avatar movie, fantastic. I got to tell him that again. Fantastic. I cannot wait to go to Disney World and ride that ride. Everything I said last week is wrong because everyone that told me that the movie was bad was lying. People are going to hate me for this. Baseball, football. I love baseball, and I love every sport. The only sports that I kind of have a hard time sort of watching is let's build a nuclear reactor at this school. Just because why not? Because Flex University, why not? People can come here and learn about nuclear radiation and how to use it properly. Keyword. And obviously we need some water here because if the nuclear reactor is not cooled, it could explode. So we'll put some water over there. But I love baseball. I love softball. I love every sport ever. And I'm excited for them to be coming back here soon. But I don't know what I would say football is better than baseball, but personally, I love all sports. I love all sports. Love them all. Well, that's not true. but most of them I do. AJ, look at Mount Flex Tape. Yes, we will take a look at that. Okay, let's take a look at some of our other squares over here. This is just a very basic sort of farming area. It's kind of messed up, but hey, it is what it is. We are going to come back here to the tripod mall area. Obviously, we needed a tripod for a camera, and this looks nothing like a tripod. I mean, this was supposed to be the tripod, and then it just sort of like built random stuff over here just to make it continue. But this was supposed to be sort of a tripod looking thing. We have Peasant Town. Who remembers Peasant Town? And soccer/basketball, area here. Pleasant Town, just hanging out, having a good time. We obviously, AJ has his own building down here, hanging out. And then I think all the subs actually have houses down here too. Did their names, why didn't your guys' names? Oh, because the mods were gone. That makes sense. But these all at one time were, oh, no. Some of them did save. Okay, we have the Simon's residence. We have Boy Hero, don't remember who he is. Mulberry, don't remember who he is. Brady Badly Animates, I remember who he is. The Holly, don't remember him. Some of these people, what is this? The Highland Residence? I think that's actually just a default name in here, not actually a person. And I guess those are the only ones that actually did sort of save. I assumed that there would be more that saved, but I guess not. I don't know what happened with that. And I think Dr. Brown's building is this one. Yeah, Dr. Brown's building changed a bunch of times, but I do remember that being there. And then that is, that's it. And then I think there's one more other person over here that we need to take a look at. And then obviously we have Phil Swift's park over here. Phil Swift, the guy that made Flex Tape, obviously. Here's his park. He's flexing on everyone in his private community. And then over here we have Flex Tape Mountain, the absolute flexness of this area here. They're just chilling up here, looking over everything. They don't get a good view. I mean, I tried my best to block it off with some sort of trees. I don't think you'll be able to see them as citizens, but you can see them there. And then there was that one girl. Zach remembered what her name was. It was that white girl. What was her name? It was like, unless it got deleted because I swear her house was like right here. But remember how we tracked that one girl down to her house in this game? I can't remember what her name was. Maybe it was Cindy White. I don't remember. But you guys know what I'm talking about if you were true OGs. We put a fence around her house. Somewhere over here is her house. I guess it got deleted. But we have a little bit more things to do. The city was a success. Maybe and destroy the city with disasters. But make a save first. Yes, always make a save. Yeah, that would be cool. To be honest, 5 theme parks is too many. Well, they got Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Disney Studios, and then they have, well, it's not them, but Orlando, which I guess would be 5. If Orlando's technically not a part of Disney, but what is it? Is it called Orlando Studios? I don't know. Whatever they got. Whatever they got. But here's Mount Flex Tape, and we have been promising you guys this for a long period of time. Is something we can finally do. All of you guys have successfully left the Pleasant Town, and now y'all are a part of Flex Mountain. Look at this. Look at this. You guys are all a part of Flex Mountain. How do I make the little zones again? Where are we at? There are some... I know you can do zones in here. Here we are. Zones. We'll call this Subs Flex Square. You guys literally have the highest piece of land in the entirety of the city. Not even Phil Swift even lives up this high. Like, this is like the amount of flexness. Look at how everyone is coming in. Everyone is coming on in. And just, It was a yoga person. It was something white. Yeah, that's all I remember too. Zach remembers. Yeah, AJ, I showed you your house. It is right over here, still chilling. I think it's still here. Some of the people's names didn't get saved though, because there was some issues. But yeah, your house is still here, my fine sir. Still chilling on the side. I don't think AJ would actually want to move from here because he has. I mean, even though it's kind of loud, I think he'd be. I mean, of course, AJ, if you want to come up here for sure. But I mean, AJ can kind of come off the highway and get back on the highway and go back to work when he's done. But look at this. Let's turn it up. Turn it up and let's see some houses come on in here. They have 4 theme parks, 2 water parks, and large shopping areas, as well as 32 hotels, I think. Yeah, Disney has a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's true. That is true. They do. Oh, I forgot about the water parks. They did have 3 water parks at a time. They got Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. Yeah, they do have a lot of stuff. But I mean, hey, Disney makes a lot of money, and they want to spend money down there. They will constantly get people to come. But I doubt that they would get something in there because obviously they're doing their Star Wars. Area right now. They're continuing to do that. So I don't think they would build a brand new park. They did buy a bunch of land. That doesn't mean they have to do anything with the land. Just having the land is important for future expansion. Because maybe one day they might sell Disney property. There is technically Disney property there where people can vote about what the parks can do. This is why Disney is like sort of a monopoly over there for their parks. Is they don't want normal people coming in there and telling them how to run their parks. So the people that can live on property, there's like 32. Well, they're not 32. I think there's 29 people that actually live on property in like a little hidden area back there. They can vote on the board and tell Disney what to do. But all those people are ex-Disney employees or current Disney employees. So they obviously are going to be loyal to the company. But maybe they might build another little town area that actually is legal and sort of have people, do stuff over there. That would be kind of a good business. People can live at Disney, give them a discount on a quote pass after spending a ton of money. That would be a big money maker for them. They would have consistent people living in property, giving them money. That's a good idea. Disney, by the way, can I get a discounted price for that idea? For living there, I would definitely live on Disney property, and I would that would definitely be a flex. Which, by the way, Disney TV, there is an option. You can actually see the fireworks every single day from your houses there. That's awesome. Star Wars Land has been open, but I think half a year now they are focusing on remodeling Epcot. Yeah, they're redoing the Great Space, the Epcot ball ride, the Great Adventure or whatever it's called. They're redoing that, but they're also I mean, they only built like part of the Star Wars area. Now they're trying to do the other part. Because obviously if you keep making new parts every other year, people are going to come back every other year to ride that. And the fact that they bought Star Wars and like thought of all that, and I really want to get on those rides. It's like they know what they're doing. They're trying to get people to come back because Disney World is literally just a promo. It is literally just a promo for you to go buy their merchandise, watch their movies, and ride their rides at very high prices. Which, by the way, I'm definitely fine. But if you can give me a YouTube discount, DLC Mickey Mouse, please let me know. Yes, it's time for me to move to higher ground. All right, so let's give everyone some houses here. We will give the first house to AJ. Obviously, he has the most amount of hours, so he has the most amount of flex. He has the highest building up here, AJ's house. Right next to AJ, we will do, obviously, ZDG TV, also known as Zach Daily Games house. Our main man, Brady Badley Animates. Going to be chilling up here. Animates. And then we're going to get ourselves... what kind of house does Dr. Brown have? Maybe Dr. Brown can have... Dr. Brown can actually have, like... which is a Dr. Brown house? This definitely looks like a Dr. Brown house from a Sub-City. Or from Yeet Realm. We're going to name this Dr. Brown's house. He has, like, literally the one at the end of the block. So he can literally chill. And he actually gets a great view of all the people that he's going to be saving at some point in his life. Who else is in chat? Janko. We'll give Janko a house right down here. Jankino1. I always say your name wrong. I'm sorry, my fine sir. But I think that's good. Star Wars Land has been opened. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So let's take a quick save. Hold on. Let me go run to the bathroom real quick. Hold on. Let's actually find which save file I'm on. Which, by the way, look at Claude from Chicago said, don't save on the cloud. Also, Claude from Chicago is saving on the cloud. All right, I'm going to go run to the bathroom. I will be right back. Hold on. Where is the... Let's actually name CFC live stream back. Or let's call this flex tape back up. Just in case. Oh, maybe I should have saved that on the cloud. Alright, BRB boys. Hello, comrades. You thought Claude was coming back. Claude didn't tell you that the unlimited money down here means he is going completely bankrupt. And guess who bought it? Me. I thought that Dr. Doom guy was going to buy it, but he did not buy the land. No one likes Dr. Doom. Everyone loves the Hammer guy. And I love the cities, the Flex Tape City, and especially Flex Tape Square, comrades. We are going to take this over, comrades, and we are going to end the humanity. Because now that I own the area, I can do whatever I want to this area. And this is me, Claude, the Soviet Hammer guy. Let's place in some... Let's get rid of the city. No one likes city. Nobody likes the city. Phil Swift, fix this with your flex tape, comrade. Nobody... No, I don't even know your flex tape can even fix this, comrade. I think we have the best comrades, and we will be a part of the flex tape square. Yes. What is this? Collapse? Let's just collapse some buildings. Just place some in here. Let's just start a fire, because come on, comrades. Why not? Academic report? Who? No one likes academic report. Let's just delete. Oh, here we go, comrades. Here we go, comrades. Oops, that was the fire. Yes, comrades.
A forest fire is raging in the area.
Yes, comrades. Where is the fire? Here it is. We have to build our brand new city on the ashes of the old. Yes, comrades. Dr. Doom. Oh, you do not like Dr. Doom. Hammer guy is way better. Dr. Brown, this is why you're definitely best doctor. And USS Antarctica. Great voice. Yes, I haven't been talking in a very long time, comrade. It's been probably about a year since I've been talking. But you are great. There is no trees in downtown, so it cannot spread quickly. Well, there is other things we can do, Dr. Brown. Don't you worry. We will collapse this. Stalingrad? No, we will not get rid of Stalingrad. We need to make money. Ah, here we go. Here we go, comrades. Yes, comrades, here we go. Yes! Yes! Drop the nukes! Drop the nukes. Can Phil Swift's flex tape fix this? No, comrades. Nobody can fix this. We have to clear. We have to clear. We have to clear this. Thank goodness that I bought this out. Thank goodness I bought this land. This is the greatest land ever. We can make so much money off of this land, comrades. Absolutely make so much money. We are clearing it straight to the ground. Yes. Yes, comrades. Yes, comrades. Look at this beautifulness. There still needs to be some clearing. There needs to be some clearing. Let's get in, comrades. Oh, you guys are so upset that the city is on fire. Okay, we can fix fire. We can fix fire. No problems, comrades. We can fix fire really quickly. We can fix fire. Oh no, there's a tornado. Oh no, there's a tornado. We can blow out fire with that. Yes, we can blow out some. Yes, just come on. We can blow it out. Super easy. Super easy, comrades. It cannot spread from building to building. Oh, it can spread. Use meteor more faster. Oh my god, I'm 3 minutes behind due to the dead zones. Oof. Thank you, Claude. You're welcome. Close the borders. Oh, yes, Dr. Brown. Yes, nobody is allowed to leave. This is why you're the doctor and you are the lead engineer of border security. Yes, comrades. Nobody is allowed to leave by train or by roads. It is closed. We have closed everything down. No escape. No escape anywhere in the city. You are stuck here.
Meteorologists have issued a
Yes.
tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately.
Yes, comrades. Yes. We are getting rid of everything.
Tornado warning for the area.
Yes.
Residents should seek shelter immediately.
Ah, yes. Yes. Here we go, comrades. Our blowing machine over here. This will take out fire. Everyone was upset about fire. We'll get rid of fire. Don't you worry. Capitalism area is also getting put out. Nobody thought about this, comrades, did they? Nobody thought about this. Yes. Yes, comrades. Yes. Yes. Get rid of everyone that is not a part. The capitalism. Who needs a fire department when you can use tsunami? We do not spend a bunch of money on fire department. Hammer Guy 2020. Hammer Guy for president of USSR. Gulag's flex tape. Yes, comrades, look at this. We are getting rid of all the issues. Who is this fire helicopter? What are you doing? Stop! Stop. Don't you dare drop water. Don't you dare drop water. Stop! Did I tell you to do this? I told you no. No drop water. Yes, comrades. This is like beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Get rid of the capitalism area. Yes, comrades. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh no, I got sucked inside of the tornado. This would be pretty scary, but as comrades, we do not believe in fear. We believe in the truth only. Where is my water? There has to be a way I can place water in. I forgot how you do this. There was a way, but maybe that was a mod. I don't not remember. There was a way to do sea levels. I know there was a way to do sea levels. I know, yes. Shift terrain. No, there was a way actually to do, like... there was actually a way to do the thingies. Where is it at? Where is the water? The water level looking thingy. Where is that at? It's somewhere in here, comrades. Where is Hudson when you need him? Hudson's like, I'm tired. Please. I'm tired. Please. Yes.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Where is the water?
Immediately if any is available.
I'm looking for water. Where is it?
A tornado has touched
You know what? If I can't figure out where the water is, there's something even better we can do. We can pause the game, comrades. And we can make... I don't remember how you make these bigger. Is it page? Is it page? Is it page up? We can... How do you make these bigger? Here we are. Yes, this is definitely a way we can make our own tsunami, because the other tsunami is not working. Turn down the budget of the fire department so it's 0%, so they have no money for nothing. Use tsunami to rise up the water. Use tsunami to rise up the water very well. Okay, comrade. I know there was a way to actually like change the water level. That's the thing. I know there was like a way you can actually set water level. But I do not remember how to do this. But let's change down the fire department's budget. Fire department budget 0. Dr. Brown budget 150%. Take that. Yes, we're losing $100,000 every 2 weeks, according to City Skylines. There is a way to turn down water. Where is it at? There was a way you can actually just raise the water level. But how do you do this? I do not remember. Maybe that was a part of the mod. I do not remember. But look at this, comrades. Beautiful. Beautiful. Getting very close to flex tape area, but I think these mountains will stop it. I think they will be able to stop it. Ah, yes, comrades. Where is my tsunamis? Water level raise the mod. Okay, thank you, Dr. Brown. Higher taxation. Yes, comrade. Everyone must pay money equally, comrades. How did we get into our money? Everyone has to pay money equally in this city. 29%. Definitely seems very fair to me, comrades. Very fair to me. And everyone has to pay. No water. No one gets water. No one gets garbage. Healthcare, though. You get a lot of healthcare. Education. No. Yes. I think that's a very balanced, good balance. That's a mod. Turn it on. I don't think I have that mod, Brady. I do not think I have that mod. Why is the tsunamis, like, not happening? Oh, yes, Dr. Brown. Here comes our fire department. Our fire department is coming in, comrades. It is coming in very well. Yes, it is coming in, comrades. It is coming in very, very well. Yes, comrades. Everyone likes a fire department. Everyone was complaining because there was too many fires. This will take care of all problems, comrades. Yes, comrades. Too bad we cannot go that far, but we could see that entire statue getting engulfed into water. Yes. Yes. Everyone right now be like, oh my goodness. It takes a bit to process. Yes. Look at the sand is all drying up. Here we go, comrades. The first cities are getting damaged. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, comrades. Oh, yes. Yes, the water is literally getting sucked out of the ocean. That's actually quite realistic, though, comrades. I can tell you this. Here we go. The downtown area is all going to be gone, comrades. We have 2 tsunamis, so if the fire still exists for the first one, they'll be gone in the second. Yes. Yes, comrade Dr. Brown. Look at this. This is magnificent. Magnificent. Fire department is coming full send, my guys. Full send. There goes all the buildings. Ah, look at this, comrades. Is this not a beautiful sight or what? It's finally coming into a situation here where we can actually follow it and track it properly. Oh, even the water line, the border lines get pulled up. Ah, comrades. Ah, comrades. Yes. The fire department is on their way. This is the only proper way to get rid of... You guys are saying you want water? Here is water, comrades. You guys are asking for too much. You specifically didn't ask how much water you wanted, so I give you all of the water. I've given you all the water. The people at the amusement park right now on the roller coaster trying to have fun time do not realize that they are going to be underwater. Oh. Yes, comrades, let's take a look at the very peasants that used to work in here, this capitalist area. Ah, yes, comrades. It is all gone. It is all gone, comrades. Oh, look at this. It's like a beautiful rewipe. We have a swampy marshes down here. We have a new swamp. The university and the nuclear reactor is underwater. Good thing the water is going to put out the nuclear reactor, so there is no radiation left. The university is gone. The aquatic center just got a new upgrade. Just got a brand new upgrade, comrades. Oh my goodness, this is like a clean wipe, comrades. No, Stalingrad! This is my home. No, stop! 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 Mount Dr. Brown has survived. See, this is why Dr. Brown is the lead expert on the roads, medicine, and like everything else. He survived the attack. All the capitalists and fake communists have died. Look at these, comrades. We're getting rid of everyone that is fake. We do not like fake people. And here comes in the second wave to make sure that all the fake people are gone, comrades. We have to make sure. Yes. A beautiful clean wipe. Stalingrad, there must have been too many capitalists in there if it got deleted. Too many capitalists. Yes. And then where is this going to go? We got to make sure it doesn't get up to here, because this is obviously where all we live. Got to make sure it doesn't get up to there. But there is a lot of stuff that is going on. Ah, yes, comrades. This is like so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful destruction. It takes out the entirety of this, and then our second wave of tsunami is coming on in. This is going to be a clean wipe for all. So let's see. So the original area down here and the flex tape looks like it's been destroyed by fire. But the only true subs are still up here in their houses. Look at this. AJ's house. Absolutely beautiful. Dr. Brown, absolutely beautiful. Zach Daily Games TV, absolutely beautiful. You know, you guys are saying great things about your homeland here. And look at this. I brought you guys a brand new lake. On Mount Flex Tape. Where is your house? I'm Comrade Claude, the Soviet Hammer guy. I own all the houses. I own your house as well, Janko. I think it's up here, comrade. It is right here. I own your house too. I own everyone's house. Well, that's what you get. I brought you guys a brand new lake. Look at this. I brought you a brand new lake right outside your house. This must mean you have to give me extreme dedication for the rest of your life. Fruit, how are you going, comrades? Yes. Only the true comrades get to survive. Absolutely beautiful. We also fixed our river problem for not having enough water. Now it has enough water. I don't think I am up there, lol. Well, comrade, I will give you a home. You can live up here, comrade. You can live right here. Alright, comrades, I will be right back. Hold on. I will be right back, comrades.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Oh my god, what is going on? Guys, what is going on? I left to go to the bathroom. What is going on? Where is everything? What's going on here? What can somebody please tell me what's going on? I left to go to the bathroom. Oh no. I forgot to pay the bill. No. I know who did this. It was the hammer guy, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, no. How could the hammer guy do this? I forgot to pay it and he bought the land underneath me. No! No, the hammer guy bought the city from me. Dr. Doom destroyed the city. No. Dr. Doom doesn't have that much money. Dr. Doom doesn't have the money to buy the city. He's too poor to have this land. He's controlling Zach's city. This was the hammer guy. I thought we got rid of him. No. Liam. Hey, Claude, it's City Skylines. Wow. Where's my house? I can't find it. I think I made a brand new area up here. Let's give this to the Liam residence. Liam's house is up here, and then Crazy Dex as well. Crazy Dex. Oh, goodness me. At least you guys have a new lake. I think that it's a positive. Oh, my goodness me. How did this happen? It was the hammer guy. I know a tsunami has struck the city. Oh my goodness. Nothing happens. Not the hammer guy. Not the hammer guy. Dr. Doom did it. Dr. Doom is in debt now. He bought the city. I don't think Dr. Doom bought the city. Dr. Doom wanted to buy the city, but he didn't have enough money. The Soviet hammer guy is the only person that had enough money to buy the city. Dr. Doom did not do this. He did not. It was the hammer guy. Oh, sick. I have a house. You went to the bathroom, and it went all over. No. Downtown is a swamp now. Hey, get down to my room. Hello, Claude. I destroyed the city. It is me, Claude, the Soviet hammer guy. I destroyed the city. No, why did you do this? I destroyed the city because why not? I am Claude, the Soviet hammer guy. I can destroy anything I want. And the only good comrades are the comrades in chat right now. Oh my goodness, but why? Because I'm hammer guy. I can do whatever I want. Everything in my flex tape is in the ocean. Maybe Dr. Doom and the hammer guy are teamed up. I don't think that's happened. I don't think that's happened. This acting is 10 out of 10. Comrade Brady, what the hell are you talking about acting? Yeah, Brady, what are you talking about acting? Come on, bro. Sir Hammer guy. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this beautiful City Skyline series. Sadly, the hammer guy came in here once again and has destroyed our city as usual. Now it's turned into a desert swamp, it looks like. And it looks awesome. I mean, it actually does kind of look a little bit awesome here. We got some new lakes and new ponds. Probably not good for the people here, but everyone that has watched on chat here has gotten themselves a brand new house. This map will be put onto the workshop and will be linked in the description for download before the destroy if you guys want to play this on the Steam Workshop eventually. When will it be put up there? I'm not sure, but it will eventually be put up there. So thank you guys so much for watching City Skylines, and thank you guys so much for 750 subscribers on YouTube. It has been very, very epic, and I've been very proud and happy that you guys helped create the city, and the hammer guy, of course, destroyed it. Yes, epic series. What's the next city? I don't know. I do not know yet. When is the next City Skyline stream? I'm not sure. But the next time we're playing a game, we're playing VR tomorrow. And we got some other cool series coming here soon. I've actually had some very epic series. So those are going to be taking the void here in the near future. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Claude from Chicago signing off from Mount Flex Tape. It should have been called Mount Flex Seal because Flex Seal can actually stop water damage. Thank you so much for watching Crazy Dex, Liam, Dr. Brown, AJ, Brady. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on another City Skylines or another live stream or video to come. And Jinko, bye!